Okay, welcome to my virtual office. I have everything here set up that I need to start the sewing process. I'm actually going to go through all the things that you're going to need, make sure you have them all, and then I'm going to put them aside to make space for us to work in. So the first thing I have set up here is I have my iron. I don't have a big ironing board, so I have a tabletop one. That is my sewing kit right there. I have the pieces for the tote. I have 2 straps. I have 2 pieces of pockets, and there are 2 pieces right there, the body of the bag. I also have tools to mark with. So I have a marking pen, and I do have chalk because I like chalk. I have my embroidery scissors. I have a seam or a hem gauge. I have my very fancy seam ripper. I love this one. If anybody is interested in getting a good one, shoot me a text and I'll send you to the right direction. I have a measuring tape. I have my pins. I have extra pins. Extra pins, everybody. I have a scissor, not my good scissor. I left my good scissor at work. I'm very upset. I have the directions for the tote. I also have your Sewing Essentials book, which we will be referencing so that you can see pictures of the techniques. I have my sample or my scrap fabric that I always test my machine on before I start sewing. I like to keep a little bowl next to the sewing machine for all my scrap threads because unlike the classroom, this is my home and I don't want to have threads all over the floor, so I just kind of throw them in there as I cut them. And this is my sewing machine. So my machine is probably 20 years old, but works in a similar way to yours. To the similar way to the school sewing machine. I don't know what you have, so I can't help you. If it comes to making bobbins, threading it, you're gonna have to check your manual or look online for your model. They generally have the manuals available in PDF online. So those are all your tools. And my machine is actually set up. I'm gonna be using black thread because I want you all to see what I'm doing. The fabric I'm using does not lend itself to black thread, but again, I want you to really see what I'm doing, so it's more important for me that it is visible than it matches. So I'm gonna stop the camera and you guys can go set up your work areas and meet me back here.